Praise to the Most High God. Love to the Mother. Today's message is spiritual hygiene is just as important as personal hygiene. I would say more important, y'all. Again, this is something that I really haven't prioritized to recently because I've always been spiritual. My spiritual awareness definitely wasn't where it is today. But it's not only about your spiritual hygiene relating to just yourself and your body, but it's your surroundings. It's your sacred space, your home, your room where you sleep, wherever you meditate, wherever you pray, but also being aware of any items, that you have, that you possess, that you care for, that part of your spiritual ascension journey, or also the places you go when you're entering and when you leave, and the energy residue that you can carry with you inside of your sacred space, meaning your home, that you really need to be aware of and you really just need to think about when you're moving. So, for me, and like I said, this is something I have to improve on. I probably, out of a 1 to 10, this is like an area that I need drastic improvement, for real, y'all. And I've started to do certain things, but I am not consistent with it. And it's something for this, at least the last years of 2024, I really want to start getting more intentional about. I think I'm definitely doing way better than I was 2 years ago, when we think about, okay, well, what is spiritual hygiene? How do you cleanse it? Pretty much and I touched on the message yesterday, you're trying to make sure that your energy field is clear, free and clear of any energy residuals or any negative energy getting sent your way from people who might be thinking badly about you, talking badly about you, acting badly about you. There might be some extra karmic beings or entities or whatever, that could intentionally be sending spell work and other thing. And y'all, yes, people actually do that. Regardless if you believe in the supernatural or magic, there are people who chant with candles, who write people's names on pieces of paper and do all kinds of stuff, okay? Definitely happening at a wide scale right now. So it's best to just acknowledge that. Even if you don't believe anything, you better understand that. So you got to make sure that your temple is safe and that you're grounded, and that the places that you reside and dwell in are protected from any negative energy in the space, and not just ground level, above and below, right? So when you're seeing your space being protected, you're seeing your temple being protected in white light, just visualizing it, that you're making sure you're covering every corner up and down, okay? And so let's start with your temple, your body. You have to daily think about your energy field. I try to, and it's hard in the winter, I try to go out every morning and ground, take off my shoes, ground with earth, thank God, thank the mother that, I'm able to release any energy that's not mine, and also call my power back. I do that every morning. I do it every night because I understand when I go out externally that sometimes my energy field might pick up other people's energy, or other people could be interacting with me, and I don't necessarily I don't want any other energy of theirs kind of interfering with me, confusing me, messing up or lowering my frequency. Something I am working on that I need to do better with is regularly, you've heard of sage, just cleansing out your area, saging, opening up the windows, getting rid of all the bacteria, y'all, on a physical, right? Got to make sure your air, they say the air inside can be really dirty, really nasty. Making sure you're clearing that out. Sage. After that, then do Palo Santo. And again, if you don't believe these kind of things, fine, but still, if you're really into clearing out your space, even on a physical level, making sure you're having clean air. Also, there's sprays that you can use as well just to clear out the energy. If you like music and you don't believe in all that other stuff, it's sage and Palo Santo or whatever, then play your music. Like, play high frequency music. If you go on YouTube, there are so many different types of high frequency music that you can play. Any kind of sound bowls in particular do a wonderful job at not only your body but your space in terms of clearing out that. Showers, baths, y'all, with bath salts, definitely important in terms of just kind of neutralizing out your energy and grounding you. I'm also working on this. When you go out and come back, making sure that you are taking a shower. Like, if you're out externally among all this different energy at work or somewhere else, make sure you take a shower. I have not been doing that, y'all, when I come back in the house. I'm aware of that getting in the bed, with clothes on, that I probably am out and about, different energies, like making sure I don't get my bed dirty. But, you know, I need to work on that. Also, just changing your sheets, changing your linens. This relates to physical for obvious reasons, right? In terms of bacteria and other things, but also spiritually, energetically. I also sleep with the grounding mat. You can get them off of Amazon. They're not that expensive, but that helps to cleanse your energy field so that you don't have all this like residual energy on you. One of my favorite things, I mentioned baths, but also one of my favorite things to do is take a shower and play music at the same time, high frequency music that I do as part of my spiritual hygiene for myself and for my sacred spaces. Prayer, meditation also will help you in terms of cleansing out your energy. And I'm not talking about once in a blue moon, y'all. Daily practice. Sometimes, just like with deep cleaning, like physical cleaning, you have to do deep cleaning of your temple as well as your house as well, right? So when I say deep cleaning, like sauna, like in Chicago, we have King Spa. Go sweat out your pores. Physically, it's going to help you with digestion and everything else. Spiritually, it's going to help you to get all those residual energies out. Go get some sound therapy at one of your, metaphysics shops around where you have or a Reiki session, even, if you really want to deep clean out your energy and reset and make sure that you're doing well on a house level. Like, if you deep sage, like, get all the corners in the house, do on the ceiling and the floors. You can, your mop water, you can also look at that too and see if there's anything you want to like add to make it fresh, right? Cleaning your house. But and of course there are crystals as well. Some people feel a certain kind of way about crystals. Some people think it's with the occult or other, wherever you fall on the spectrum. If you use crystals, and of course crystals would be something that you can use as well, like with quartz and selenite and other things as well. But you got to make sure that you're cleaning them too by putting them out in the sun, right? Charging them or putting them out in the moon. If that's what your spiritual beliefs are. A lot of people are not down with that. So whatever, is in alignment with your beliefs, it makes you feel comfortable, but still definitely make sure you are prioritizing it in your life. All right, y'all. Peace be unto you.